Hello everyone, how's it going? BigLT here. Welcome back to another food review. I just woke up not too long ago, but we are doing this. This is a regional thing. This is a Kwik Trip exclusive potato chips. So you can see it's gas station roller dog potato chips. And according to people online, they actually enjoy it. So here's a story about these chips and me. Kwik Trip posted this on their Facebook channel, or Facebook page, on April Fool's Day. They posted this on April Fool's Day, so I was like, if it's real or fake, I would love to try those and do a food review for my channel. And they were like, oh yeah, better get the camera out. I was like, son of a, are they actually doing this? Sure enough, they actually had them out this past Monday. And I'm just doing them right now on Wednesday. So, by the way, if I mention my eye a lot, it's starting to hurt, allergy related. Wow, it does. It actually smells like hot dogs. This is what to me it is. Although people, I'm just gonna say this, yeah, air. But I learned something about why this, like, half the bag is air and half of it's chips. I believe it's to prevent breakage, if I remember right. I remember hearing about something about why there's air in the there's like hydrogen or something in there when they seal the bag up, and I think it's supposed to keep it fresh or keep it from breaking. So anyway, so you guys can see the little seasonings and whatnot on there. There you go. Cheers. That is good. Different, but good. I feel bad for anybody that doesn't live in the Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota area, because they can't try these. Actually, if you ever go to Iowa and you're trying to find a Kwik Trip, you can't find one, there's another name, Kwik Star. Only in Iowa for some reason, but Wisconsin, Minnesota, it's Kwik Trip. I'm gonna be honest, truth be told, I don't know what I'm tasting. But it does taste like a hot dog. I'll give it that. I just don't know what kind of seasonings I'm tasting that I'm picking up. But for some reason, all together, it's got that hot doggy taste, you know? By the way, that reminds me of hot dogs. Sorry about hot dogs. So my friend, the Groby, always tells me whenever I make chili cheese dog or chili cheese fries, he says, there's no beans on it. It's like, well, obviously there's no beans on it, and you don't need beans on chili cheese dogs or chili cheese fries. Well, last night when I went to bed, and of course I usually look at Facebook before I go to bed for a little bit, there was a video from, I can't remember his name, Isaac something, I think it is. He does Skeletor impersonations. And this one, he's like, remember, beanless chili is just hot dog sauce. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta share that to him. I gotta share that to Groby, because he always bites my head off saying that there's no beans in my chili when I make chili cheese dogs or chili cheese fries. He always does that. It's like, no, beans and chili are only for a stew, not for hot dogs or French fries. So I always have to tell them, it's like, you don't need no beans. Don't need no beans. And if you ever watch like Good Eats, Alton Brown did a chili episode, and they always said that when they were making chili, the stew chili, and they're like, well, don't need no beans. It's like, I mean that beans are optional, I would imagine, come from you. But I like beans in my chili. Only in the stew. Only in the stew. Did you cook in a crock pot or something? I would imagine it's a crock pot or some kind of pressure cooker, actually. They use the pressure cooker, but I would imagine you can also make it in a crock pot. So, for me personally, that kind of chili needs beans. But when it comes to hot dogs and French fries, you don't need no beans. No beans! And I usually get Hormel chili when I make chili cheese dog or chili cheese fries, because hey, it's a local thing. I wouldn't say local. You know, people are like, well, wait a minute, we can get it here in this state too. What I mean is that the place where Hormel chili is made is actually in this town. I live not like, I wouldn't say stone's throw. It's Parker's the one who lives a stone's throw away almost. It's just down the road. But I live down the road from where Parker lives. So, technically speaking, it's about a good, I think, roughly 10 blocks away from me. If you travel a certain path. So, and we also got the Spam Museum. So if you ever like the lunch meat, and you always thought, what kind of things did they do with Spam? Well, obviously they put a museum in town, so that's been a thing. I've never been in the museum, sadly. It's not because I'm not interested. It's just the fact that I don't like Spam. I don't like Spam, and I have no reason to go in it, But I am a bit of a foodie, so I do tend to try new things. But I've smelled Spam when my friend was cooking it or eating it or whatever, and the smell just doesn't do it for me. I wouldn't be able to handle it because of the smell. So, taste-wise, I can't really claim whether or not I like it, but smell-wise, I can nah, I don't want to be around it. It doesn't smell good to me. And I think it's just pork. That's the thing. It's pork. So it's like, I like bacon. I like ham. I can't think of anything else that's made with pork. Pork chops. Pork chops. I had to say that. And that's the thing about pork chops. I like butterfly pork chops. Though I haven't had those in years, actually. And I think it's because of the prices and everything that's been going on. And not to mention, I'm always buying food reviews. And speaking of which, rating time. For you, Kwik Trip, 10 out of 10. I actually do love these enough to give you guys a good 10 out of 10. And that might probably because I'm being biased, because every time I go into Kwik Trip, they're like, hey, he's here to get milk. Yes. The only place I like to get milk. Walmart's too expensive, and I've tried another gas station that's close by here. Last time I bought milk from them, it was spoiled already before I even bought it. So that was a wasted money. Dollar General, which is also down the road over here, I think they're just as pricey too. Whereas, like, if I get milk at Kwik Trip, like, if I buy like 10 gallons, just 10 gallons, I mean half gallons, but 10 gallons, full gallons, I get $1 off. So I get $1 off for every 10 gallons I buy. Now, if I were to buy half gallons, then it'd be 20. It'd be 20 for every half gallon, but they add up. So, like, if I buy like a half gallon and a full gallon, that's 3 punches out of the 20 that I need to actually get $1 off my milk. So, yay for saving money. And their prices are like $3.39, I think it is, something like that. And it seems pricey, but you know what? Better than buying milk anywhere else in the States. I'm sorry for people who live in California or Florida that have to buy their drinks that are like $10 or something. I've heard stories, and I feel bad for those people. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this food review. Of course, I've been BigLT, and I'll see you guys next time for another food review. You have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.